Complex and layered in its symbolism, the Unalome is a meaningful symbol that's become a popular design for jewelry, tattoos, and art. Although simple in appearance, the Unalome holds within it the entire philosophy of human existence. Today, we'll be going over the real meaning behind the Unalome symbol and its significance. The Unalome has its origins in Buddhist and Hindu traditions. In Buddhism, it represents a person's journey in life. Like the line of the symbol from its base to the top, the path a person takes in life can be winding and convoluted. The line then straightens out and ends in 3 dots, representing the achievement of mental freedom and enlightenment. Let's take a closer look at the elements that make up the Unalome and what each element symbolizes. The large spiral, which makes up the base of the Unalome, symbolizes the starting point in your life and the day you were born. For a more abstract standpoint, it represents the beginning of a spiritual awakening. The line which makes up the spiral base of the Unalome moves upwards, winding back and forth over itself to make up the majority of the symbol. The winds and loops signify the troubles and obstacles that we all encounter in life. Life is full of twists and turns, struggles we must face, and lessons we have to learn. As we become more aware, our consciousness expands, and this is represented by the loops near the upper parts of the Unalome symbol. If you look closely, you'll notice that the loops start out large and become tighter and smaller as they reach the top. This signifies the process through which we become more centered and aligned with the divine on our journey towards enlightenment. Towards the top of the symbol, the line begins to straighten out, finally free from entanglements and loops. This line shows how close you are to your end goal. It symbolizes becoming more centered, wiser, and closer to enlightenment. The straight line also represents maturity and the progress from infancy to adulthood. It shows how we face the twists and turns of life, learning to grow and react appropriately in different situations. And finally, the 3 dots at the very top of the symbol represent enlightenment and freedom. It signifies that you have reached your end goal. From a Buddhist perspective, this represents the point where you've reached nirvana and are finally free. Sometimes the Unalome is paired with another symbol placed above the straight line, including the Lotus, the endless knot, and the Om sign. The Lotus, like the Unalome, represents a person's journey towards enlightenment. Rooted deep in the mud and hidden from the sun, it pushes its way upward as it grows, breaking through the surface of the water and finally blooming into a beautiful flower. The lotus is the perfect metaphor for how enlightenment is achieved. The endless knot features a line with no beginning or end, looping in on itself to create a beautiful pattern. When paired with the Unalome, the knot symbolizes infinite wisdom, compassion, the endless movement of time, and the interconnectedness of all beings. It's also a symbol of samsara, the eternal cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, according to Buddhist beliefs. The Om is another popular symbol paired with the Unalome. It represents unity, creation, intuition, and knowledge. Each element of the Om symbol holds profound meaning, representing the various states of a person's consciousness, with the dot at the top representing the highest state of spiritual joy. Though the Unalome is mainly regarded as a symbol of enlightenment, it can also represent female and male energies. This depends on which way the spirals of the image are facing. If the spirals are facing left, it indicates feminine energy, and if they face right, it signifies male energy. The Unalome is an excellent symbol to gift to those going through hard times in life or working hard towards a goal. It's also popular in tattoo and jewelry designs. The symbol serves as a reminder that while everyone's path is different, we can all reach a desired goal or enlightenment with dedication and motivation. So why is the Unalome so universally appreciated? It's a symbol that almost anyone can relate to. In times of trouble, the Unalome reminds us that the struggles we face and the suffering we go through are what will turn us into the best versions of ourselves, as long as we keep fighting and pushing ourselves to our limits. Every experience, whether negative or positive, increases our awareness, enriches our experience, and eventually leads us towards wisdom and our goals. If you enjoyed this video and would like to watch more like it, please consider subscribing and hitting the like button. And don't forget to click the notification button as well so that we can notify you when new videos and updates are available. Thanks for watching.